YouTube. What is going on, y'all? It is your boy Young Texas, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. It has been quite a long time since the glory days of Call of Duty, with games such as the original Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 being long in the past. However, even with those games being as far back in the past as they are, that doesn't mean that we weren't able to get even just a little bit of a taste of the glory days through other services. Fan-made services such as MW2 made it possible for players to drop back into their favorite and classic Call of Duty maps such as Terminal and Rust, using classic Call of Duty weapons such as the UMP and Scar H. However, the most popular of these services was SM2, widely regarded as the best fan-made service for taking a trip through Call of Duty's history. Just for note, SM2 was working on a complete remaster of 2009's Modern Warfare 2. That all came to a screeching halt earlier today, though, as SM2 was forced to permanently shut its doors and close down its servers. According to the SM2 Twitter account, a member of the SM2 team received a cease and desist letter from Activision Publishing ordering the permanent and immediate shutdown of all SM2 operations. For those that aren't aware, a cease and desist order is typically sent by one company to another, or by one company to a group of individuals that are using said company's assets for some sort of financial gain or other gain of that nature. In the case of SM2, they were using the assets and intellectual properties of Activision Publishing through their use of classic Call of Duty maps, weapons, and other assets. A cease and desist order usually comes just before a lawsuit. So that being said, SM2 knew that they were being threatened by Activision Publishing with litigation should they not immediately comply with the orders of Activision. That being said, SM2 took to Twitter to announce their receival of the cease and desist order from Activision and the steps they planned on taking to address it. SM2, surely wanting to avoid any sort of litigation and ensuing lawsuit, complied completely with Activision's demands, immediately shutting down all operations permanently. In a Twitter post, the team over at SM2 said the following: "Today, a team member received a cease and desist letter on behalf of Activision Publishing in relation to the SM2 project. We are complying with this order and shutting down all operations permanently. Thank you all for your support over the past 2 years." With that being said, many fans took to Twitter to voice their displeasure with Activision's decision to send a cease and desist letter, especially given the fact that it was straight to SM2. With other services such as MW2 running without issue, many players believe that the reason that SM2 was directly targeted by this cease and desist order was due to its rising popularity and threat to Activision. However, with SM2 receiving that cease and desist order, us players are left to wonder if other services such as MW2 are next on Activision's hit list when it comes to cease and desist orders. It would seem as though Activision is cracking down on anything and everything that is going to be a detriment to their sales and pulling away from their player base, which I got to admit is something that they definitely need to be worried about. With this cease and desist order coming to light, it'll be interesting to see what steps Activision takes in the future in regards to cease and desist orders and anything like that, and I'm sure we'll be hearing about these steps in the very near future. But yeah, guys, that is effectively going to wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like and comment on it down below. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to turn on those notifications so you never miss any of my daily uploads. For even more from me, be sure to check out the links in the description below to connect with me on all of my social media so you never miss any of my content. Also, for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, intel, and so much more, be sure to use the links in the description below to connect with IPC on all of our social medias as well as our website. But other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and that's been it. Peace.